Hey everybody, Mac here, and we're going to talk about factoring trinomials. That's when you get the x squared plus something x plus a number or minus or whatever, and we break it into the two parentheses. Now, if you've been going through the sequence, which you can find at maxtutorials.com, and it's written down, oh, that's the wrong thing I wanted to hit. And it's all written down here at the maxtutorials.com. If you went through that sequence, you know what I'm doing here. If not, I'm going to let you know right now that this is going to be different, and I'm going to say things in here that might be confusing. You're going to want to go back to maxtutorials.com, and I break this up as to what you do when the third term is positive and what you do when the third term is negative. And I have different rules to that, and I did them all on this whiteboard. When third term is positive, the signs are the same. You take the sign of the middle number. The factors of the third add to the middle. None of this is going to make sense to you if you didn't watch those videos, so please go back and do that. I'm going to admit this is different. Your teacher probably showed you a different way to do it, and it's not wrong and it's not bad, and if it worked for you, that's awesome. You're good. You probably don't even need this video, all right? But for students who struggle, I came up with a way to help them by getting them to focus on the signs first. And because what I notice is people figure out the factors, but they mess up the signs. Or they'll find factors that add to a number, but they really needed them to subtract to a number. And so I kind of created my own thing. And for students who struggle, this works really, really well. Okay, if you're not struggling and you got a way, cool. Just go through these problems, use them as practice, and that's great. But if you want to use my method, please go back to those last two videos. This is version A. I'll go nice and slow, and I'm going to talk through it. And then in version B and C, I'm going to go a lot faster, okay? Okay, so this is how I kind of do my rules, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, just kind of back and forth. So the first one, third term positive, tells me three things. Number one, the signs are going to be the same. Because remember, you need a plus plus or minus minus for it to multiply into a positive number. Now, which one? I don't know yet. Look at the middle number is positive. It's going to be plus plus. Okay, and then the third term is 12, middle term is 7. The numbers will add to it. So what multiplies to 12 and adds to 7? The answer is 4 and 3. And just as a double check, positive 4 times positive 3 is positive 12. Positive 4 plus positive 3 is positive 7. Number 2 over here. Okay, third term is positive. Signs are the same. You take the sign of the middle number, minus minus. Factors of the third will add to the middle, and in this case, it'll be 4 and 5. Okay? Negative 4 times negative 5 is positive 20. Negative 4 plus negative 5 is negative 9. Number 3, third term is negative. Signs are different. I can write them right away. Factors of the third subtract now to the middle, and that's 6 and 1. The bigger factor will get the sign of the middle, so it's going to be plus 6 and a minus 1. Again, I have a whole video on what to do when that third term is negative. Go do it if you haven't done it yet, please. Third term is positive, means signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, minus minus. What multiplies to 24 and adds to the middle, and that's going to be 8 and 3. We'll add to 11 to multiply to 24. Number 5, third term is positive. That means signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, so it's going to be minus minus. What multiplies to 15 and adds to 8, and it's going to be 5 and 3. Okay? Number 6, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, plus plus. Multiplies to 8 and adds to 6, that would be 4 and 2. Number 7, third term is positive. There's a lot of third term positive. Do I have any negatives? Not many. There's a few. Okay. Hopefully B and C are a little more mixed. Third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, minus minus. Factors of the third will add to the middle, and in this case, it's going to be 8 and 5. They multiply to 40. They add to 13. Number 8, finally, we got another negative. Third term negative signs are different. You can write them right away. Factors of the third will subtract to the middle, which is going to be 7 and 3. The bigger one gets the sign of the middle. So the 7 goes with the plus and the 3 goes with the minus. Just to double check, positive 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. Positive 7 plus negative 3 is a positive 4. Okay? If I'm going too quick for you, again, watch the previous videos. Third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, minus minus. Factors of the third will add to the middle, and so that's going to be 7 and 5. Number 10, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, plus plus. Factors of the third add to the middle, 9 and 5. Number 11, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, minus minus. Factors of the third add to the middle. That's going to be 8 and 7. Number 12, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, which is plus plus. Factors of the third will add to the middle, which is going to be 9 and 7. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 plus 7 is 16. We're going to go to number 13. Third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, which is going to be minus minus. Factors of the third add to the middle. In this case, it's going to be 9 times 8 is 72. 9 plus 8 is 17. Number 4, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, so it's plus plus. If that said minus 18, I would have done minus minus. What multiplies to 81 adds to 18? 9 and 9. Hey, they're the same. Notice also that this is a perfect square, and notice that that's double what the square root of 81 is. Just notice. No particular reason, but just notice it. Okay, here we go. Number 15. Let's keep going on this one. Third term is, again, positive. Too many third term positives. I'll fix that in the next one. Take the sign of the middle, which is negative, so we're going to go minus minus. And then what multiplies to 10 and adds to 7? 5 and 2. Number 16, there's a third term negative. Third term negative signs are different. So it's the opposite of third term positive. Okay? Factors of the third will subtract to the middle, not add. Okay, what multiplies to 24 and subtracts to 10? Well, the number's got to be bigger than 10, right? Or else it won't subtract. And this is going to be 12 and 2. Okay, now the reason why I like this method is because I know a lot of students will pick 6 and 4, and then they start getting mixed up on the signs, and 6 and 4 won't work, okay, which I won't go into, but it won't. The bigger one gets a sign of the middle, so the 12 goes with the plus, and the 2 will go with the minus, okay. Number 17, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number. What multiplies to 88 and adds to 19, that would be 11 and 8. Number 18, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, so it's going to be plus plus. What multiplies in the 99 and adds to 20? Well, I see that 99, so my brain wants to go 11 first, and sure enough, it does. That works. Number 19, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, so it's going to go minus minus. What multiplies in the 110 and adds to 21? That looks like 11 times 10. Yes, it is. 11 times 10, you multiply it, you get 110. You add it, you get 21. And then 20, third term negative. Yay, signs are different. Okay, factors of the third will subtract to the middle. All right, so what can I get that will multiply to 120 and add there? Well, I got to think about this one for a minute. As soon as I see that 120, well, let's just do this. 1 times 120, 2 times 60. Will 3 go in? Yeah, 3 times 40. Do I see anything that subtracts to 26 yet? Nope, let's go 4. 4 times 30. Hey, that'll subtract. Boom, I found the answer. Okay, so see what I did? I just keep going down. If that didn't work, I'd go 5. I'd go 6. I would go until these numbers touch each other. Notice how they get closer to each other. So once I get to the middle and they get to the same number, that's when I found all the factors. Okay, so 30 and 4 are my answers. The bigger one goes with the sign of the middle, so it'll go 30 and 4. Okay, and that, my friends, is mixed practice A. Hope you feel good about that. If not, or even if you do, why don't you keep practicing, and I'll see you on B. Okay, see you guys there.